for that we have each other.
It started out small, and so we were able to fund, get the funding going with a $10,000 grant, which we're happy to do. PNC actually has a long history of supporting early education. We've got a program called Grow Up Great. It's a $500 million initiative across the country. We have already supported 10 million children nationwide with our grants and educational programs. And so this amphitheater is like right in our wheelhouse. And as part of our 20th anniversary, we have a focus on outdoor learning. So this is so cool. I mean, this is, before the 20th anniversary goal was set on this outdoor learning. It's like, here we are. So it's excellent. Tell you a little bit about PNC Bank. A lot of folks don't know us here in the area. We opened our offices in 2020, with our regional president. It's part of our coast-to-coast expansion, and today we've got offices in all of the nation's major markets. So we're a big national bank, but we have a strong focus on supporting communities locally and making those decisions of where we live and work. So pretty cool that we could support you all. But anyways, we are so happy to team up with Rise Up Academy, and just happy that we could be here, and congratulations to this wonderful new space that Rise Up Academy has, and it's going to be awesome. So thanks.
Hello. Hey kids. Nice to see you all again. Well, I don't know how to follow that great speech, but I'm Trevor Johnson, and founder and CEO of Blackwood Builders Group. And our company, Blackwood Excavation, was very honored to be able to prep the ground here, kind of plant the seeds, as Dr. Stute talked about earlier. So when you plant good seeds and you water those and grow them up, you never know where that's going to go.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having us. My name's Casey Wade. I'm with Skanska Building USA. Just a little bit about Skanska. Skanska is a global company. They're actually based out of Iceland. So we're all over the world, all over the United States. Julie and I are just a piece of one little project here at Boeing Everett.
I'd like to start with saying thanks, Dr. Stute, for not telling me I had to get up here and speak before I got here. So 2 thumbs up for that. I'm Micah with Par Lumber, and my coworker Allison is out here in the audience too. She does all the smart work. I just look pretty. I'd like to thank Weyerhaeuser for coming up. They're a big part of the sponsorship to help me. International Wood Products.
My name is Darren Pritt. I'm with the Julia Love Pritt Private Foundation. And as I'm listening to everybody here, I kind of hear this theme of when everybody comes to this place, they feel compelled to get involved. They come here, Dr. Paul says, hey, can you help me? And everybody seems to go, you know what do you need? And I had a similar story. I came here with a friend of mine and got a tour of the facility, and I knew immediately I wanted to get involved. Wasn't quite sure how, but I knew I could get involved with an organization I was already involved with by bringing some kids physical activity program. So I introduced them to Fit America, and Fit America got them some PE programs for all the kids. But at that point, still wasn't quite sure what to do. But kept involved with the school, did the charity events, and as it thought about it more and more, I said, we got to make sure that more and more people know about Rise Up Academy. And so my initial feeling was, let's get involved with the capital campaign. And so I approached Paul. I said, hey, I want through the foundation to donate some money to you all, promote this, and really see if we can't move Rise Up further to where they're already at in the next 25 years. And like everybody else, I still felt compelled to help more. And I said, what else can my family's foundation do for Rise Up Academy? And after sitting down with more members of the community here, I said, you know what would really be great is if we could take what's going on here and start another school somewhere else. And that's been the direction for me. That's where my landing pad has been for helping the school, is to get involved with starting a new school at a different location to help even more kids. Still involved with the capital campaign and want to see this one facility grow, but really want to establish another facility somewhere else and really put Rise Up Academy, its staff, its curriculum, and most importantly, the kids at the forefront of what this school can do to make a difference in people's lives. And so with that, Paul and I have come up with a plan to start another school within the next year, and I'm just really excited about that, and hoping that everybody can get the word out. But not only that, capital campaign, an event like this just as a springboard, because this is such a great amphitheater, and it shows people's commitment to the kids and the school, and it's just a springboard of moving on and doing even greater things with Rise Up Academy. So I want to thank everybody for coming here. I want to thank Paul and the rest of the staff, and I want to really, it's so great to see all these kids out here, and really looking forward to it. Thank you.
I'm thrilled to be here, and I was moved to help financially because I had a verdict in a case that was substantial that involved children who are no longer with us. And so for me, to be able to give back in their name is huge for all of these kids. They stole my heart at the gala, so did Paul, and Nicole's Carmen. Remember, they got engaged, so that was also a huge deal. But I think every private person has a public responsibility, and that's what I've heard from all of you today, and honored to be a part of this, so thank you.
Many community business, volunteers, and Rise Up staff have been integral to the creation of the amphitheater. And whereas, on May 29, 2024, the Board of Directors, faculty, staff, and students of Rise Up Academy are hosting a ribbon-cutting ceremony to officially open the amphitheater. Now, therefore, I, Dave Summers, Snohomish County Executive, do hereby proclaim May 29, 2024 as Rise Up Academy Outdoor Amphitheater Day Sports Court in Snohomish County. I encourage all who live, work, and play in Snohomish County to join me in celebrating 2 decades of education opportunities at Rise Up Academy and the community it serves. Signed by Dave Summers. Thank you.
See, if you teach kindergarten like I do, you have to have a sense of humor, because they're going to give you one if you don't have one. But what this day brings to mind is when I started with Dr. Stoop some 25 years ago, because they used to come to Seattle so I could train his teachers on the curriculum that we're still using today. I never thought this would be the results. And then when I came up here some 13 years ago, I wasn't thinking of any longevity. Actually, I came here as a consultant, but he still has me consulting 13 years later. But it's something that I love to do. I love raising children. I love to see the light switch come on when they got it and they know they can do it. And that's what Rise Up Academy is. This is just a pinnacle of where we're going to go.